Lord. Hello, Facebook. Woo! It has been a day, but welcome to Nonna's Kitchen. I'm Nonna, and everybody else in the world that's outside of my house calls me Dorothy. I live in Rossville, Georgia. If you're catching me live, you will see the live in the top corner, and if you would like notification as to when I come live, tap on my face and turn on the notifications. Hey Dee, hey Kata. Dee, you were fixing lunch and I was like, well, I have to have lunch too. So, and I had been surfing on some of the keto recipes and found a recipe I want to try. I've never tried it before. Hello, Lisa. And I have to have lunch for tomorrow. So, and everybody knows, if you watch me, you know I love these. And look how big these are. Usually I find the little ones. These are the super huge ones. And so I thought these would be perfect for the recipe. Hello, Pat. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Leela. Guys, if you're catching me live, put a 1 in the comment and tell me where you're from, because I always like to see that. And then tell me about your day. So, let me just briefly tell you about my day. I worked today, and then I was supposed to go to Knoxville to pick up our granddogs, but my son-in-law called and said, no, please do that tomorrow, because my husband had a dentist appointment and gets up at 2 a.m. So instead of us leaving at 5 o'clock, driving to Knoxville, getting back, he decided just for us to do it tomorrow. Oklahoma, awesome. And so my husband goes to his dentist appointment and gets sick. So he calls me. I have to get somebody to take me over to the dentist. I have to get him. We get home, get him straightened out just from, you know, I guess they were going to do some dental work, but whatever, I don't even know. But anyway, so he was feeling kind of yucky. And so then he wanted me to drive him to his job to do some stuff. And so I did that, came home, jumped on a Zoom, did some trainings on a Zoom, and so now here I am. So it has been a whirlwind of a day, but I absolutely find joy in coming to each of you, and that's what makes the day go great. Okay, so our recipe, what are we making? We are gonna try to make zucchini pockets. I've never done this. He was just in Eastridge. By the time you would have driven, I appreciate it, Dee, but by the time you would have gotten to him in Hickson, from Hickson to Eastridge, it wasn't that bad. And he's fine now, at least for right now. He gets vertigo. Anybody else get vertigo? And so the oven's getting ready. Hey, Pam, how are those boys? Anyway, he gets vertigo, and so that's hard on him sometimes. So it just comes, I don't know why. All right, my sister gets it too. Okay, guys, so we're going to attempt this. Now, this is not the recipe that I saw, because I'm changing it up. Hey, Jake. And so, I'll tell you the changes that I made. First of all, let me tell you the first change. They wanted you to make your own crepes. Well, I'm lazy, keto. Let's get that lazy in there. And so, when I know I can use these, that's what I'm going to do. So, that's what I did. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Donna. Hey, Erica. Boy, y'all are up late. I always think I'm the only person that doesn't sleep. Hey, Megan. All right, so we're starting with 8 ounces of cream cheese. Let's see if I can adjust my camera so you can see the bowl. I try to do this, and I do these on my eyes because this is the central location in my kitchen where these wall cabinet things aren't in the way. Okay, 8 ounces of cream cheese. It is softened. I have about 3/4 cup of feta cheese. Put that in there. And we're gonna just mix that up. Combine those two and kind of break up the chunks of the feta. So what did you do today? Cause Kate, I know if you're still on here, y'all worked quite a bit today changing over. Were y'all just changing over your 2 classrooms, or were you helping Sergeant and Colonel? You wish you could watch early class tomorrow. What are you talking about, Donna? What early class? I have early class tomorrow. That was the other thing. I was on the phone with a parent tonight because her children had told her they had not gotten their login information. They had. So I tell parents all the time, just call me. I will answer. All right, so I've kind of mixed those two together. Again, guys, I've never made this before, so this is we're doing this together. I am going to grate. Let's see. There's just really no easy way to do this. Let's change that to here temporarily. And I'm just gonna. And it just said about half a zucchini, but listen, guys, look at what my garden. We picked zucchini yesterday and gave them away. Thank you, Dee, for sharing. Sharing is caring, and I appreciate that. And that reminds me, guys, if you find value in my cooking in my kitchen, share it out there. So Friday, we picked zucchini. They were bigger than this, okay? And then Saturday, we picked zucchini, and they were bigger than this. And then today, we've picked zucchini, and here they are. So it's just, they are going crazy out there. Does anybody else have a garden? I don't have much of a garden, but I have zucchini and tomatoes and rosemary and basil. And do I have basil this year? I don't know. We just planted a little bit. If you don't know my story, I had surgery in December on one of my feet. I kind of reconstructed the plantar fascia, the Achilles, the heel cord, the tendons, lateral tendons on both sides of the ankle. So it was pretty significant. So I was non-weight bearing until the end of March. And then I started physical therapy, and so I've finished physical therapy now, and well, the doctor doesn't think I should be finished with physical therapy, but the insurance feels like I should be finished with physical therapy, so I'm finished with physical therapy. All right, guys, I've done half of the zucchini, which is what it said to do. So we're going to add this into our mixture. So anyway, I think I'm recovering slowly. I am recovering. It still hurts to drive. It physically hurts to move the ankle that way, to press down on the accelerator. So I don't go very far. My husband does most of the driving, but it's hard for him to do the driving if he's dizzy. All right, so adding this into the... Hey, Esther, how are you? Lamita? Is that how I say that? Did I say that correctly? We're going to add some salt, just to taste, give it a little flavor. And then we are going to add an egg. incorporate all of this together. Well, good. I'm glad I got that. I'm not always good with names. And I don't see very far on this. What am I making? I am making zucchini pockets for the very first time. I'm very excited. I am a vegetarian. My husband is not. And guys, I do get my hair done tomorrow so I can stop looking like a hot mess. I haven't had my hair done since February, end of February. And so, whew, I don't know what I'm doing with it, but it's got to have something done to it. My sister has this absolutely beautiful curly hair and hates it. My daughter has beautiful curly hair. She has learned to love it. I have a hot mess. Like, it's not curly, it's not straight. It used to be so straight that you couldn't get any curl on it. What time are you getting your hair done, Dee? I'm getting mine done at 3:30. I'm leaving work just a little early so I can get that done. All right. Let me get a plate so I can lay this out and do this. All right. So the directions say to put some of the mixture, and again, it's just me, guys. And I wanted to try it in the big ones because I wanted because it wanted me to fold it in a pocket, like a square. And so I just wanted to see how that would do. And I'm just folding over, folding over, folding over. And so I have my pocket, okay? Hey, Pam. Oh, you're getting yours done early. Guys, I need to spray my pan. I almost forgot. And I'm spraying my pan with avocado oil, although the recipe called for butter. I got this new sprayer at Costco, and it's supposed to drip, spray, or squirt. And all I can get it to do is go squirt. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong with it. All right, so I'm gonna put the first pocket in, make a second pocket. I hope these taste as good as they sounded. Again, folding over both sides and then folding toward the middle, creating the square pocket, adding it to my pan. I don't think I'm going to get 4 because I chose the large crepes instead of my small ones. Guys, again, if you have not used this product, it's 0 net carbs. It's dairy-free. It's gluten-free. We love it. We love it. All right. So 3 pockets. Again, it's just me, so I don't need more than 3 pockets, I'm quite sure. Now, it says top. There's my 3 pockets, guys. It just says spread the remaining spread over the top. That's why I wanted to save just a little bit. And then it said just to sprinkle with salt and pepper, but I like that everything bagel seasoning. Does anybody like that? If you like everything bagel seasoning, stick some bagels in bagel emojis in the comments. Okay, so there's that. And I'm just gonna take my, just because I like the flavoring of the everything bagel, I like that it has a little bit of a crunch. It called for salt, pepper, and sesame seed. Well, that has sesame seed in it, so to me this works great. And it just said sprinkle it on top, so that's what I'm going to do. And there is going to be my lunch. And so this is going to go into my oven at 350 for 20 minutes. And then I will take those to work tomorrow. And while I'm at lunch, maybe I'll come on a real quick live and do a tasting and check that out. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Again, guys, if you're catching me live, put a 1 in the comments and tell me where you're coming from. I would also like to know, what else would you like to see Nonna do in her kitchen? I had one, hey Shrin, I had one person ask me to come up with a turtle recipe. So I'm looking at a couple of different recipes and I'll come up with my own. Let me get this in the oven. And so I'm going to do that. I'm looking at that, and then somebody asked for another dessert. The SRO at work is absolutely upset that I made creme brulee. I told him I'd bring him one when he's going to be there. So, Bruce, if you're listening, you need to let me know when you're going to be at school, and I'll bring you a creme brulee. They turned out very good. They really did. But I will tell you, not having the torch is a little bit of a mess. Like, there was sugar all in my gas eyes. I had to clean this one eye here because every time I would use the spoon to heat the sugar, and then the spoon cools down, and then I had to heat the spoon again, well, then the sugar would melt off the spoon, and it was all in my stove. So I think because I really enjoyed that recipe, and my husband and my friends enjoyed it, then I probably will look into a torch just to eliminate that, now that I know how easy it was to make the creme brulee. But if you guys have an idea, do you want me to go sweet? Do you want me to go savory? I try to swap it up. So, you know, just what was your favorite recipe that you're missing? Dee did an amazing looking pancake. Go check out her page and check out her pancakes. They looked yummy. Yummy, yummy. That's kind of what we're trying to figure out. What will be the next Nonna's live in her kitchen? I don't know. I try to listen to you guys and hear from you what you would like to hear. Hey, Pam, while you're on here, I know that Gina is dairy-free, gluten-free. Have you tried these? Let me know, because I'd like, these are, I love these. I mean, these are great. Sandwich wraps, lasagna, casseroles. Yeah. Hey, Carla. Carla, where are you coming from? I do want to come cook with you, Dee. We just have to set up a time. And now that I'm running back and forth to Knoxville for the next week, I don't know what my life consists of. I just know I need to support my daughter and her husband and my babies. So we'll do whatever they need us to do. So, okay, guys. I have 17 minutes until I have my pockets done. And if you know me, I do intermittent fasting, so it's too late to test it tonight for sure. But I'll definitely come do a tasting on my story tomorrow and let you see. Yes. It's terrible. D, I got, I haven't opened it yet, but I think I got blackberry in today. I can't wait to try it in the morning. So I'm excited about that. Do you have your blackberry in yet? So, so guys, tell me, You guys are in control. You're the ones that tell me, what do you want? What is it you're missing on this keto diet, guys? I am here to help you figure out those recipes. I brought you the sausage and biscuit because that's something that my husband wanted and you guys wanted. I'm telling you, I got so excited because the last box I got, I thought was going to be the blackberry, and it wasn't. But it was the blue ocean, and I liked that too. So I get very excited. So, all right, guys, you have a phenomenal evening. And hey, Loretta, you just missed it. I made zucchini pockets, and I think they're going to turn out great. They had feta cheese, just to recap, a half a cup of feta cheese, 1 block of cream cheese or a cup of cream cheese softened, 1 egg, half of a zucchini, salt to taste, and then you wrapped them in a crepe. You can make your own, or you could be lazy keto like me and wrap them in these. And so I wrapped 4 into square pockets, put the rest of the cheese and zucchini on top. I finished that off with some everything bagel, and they are baking for 20 minutes for my lunch tomorrow, and I am very happy about that. Hello, Wanda. How are you? We just Hey, Donna. Guys, if you guys will talk to me, I'll stand here and we'll talk for 14 more minutes. Shall I end it, or shall we keep talking? It's up to you. As y'all come in, I can keep talking. I know I have friends on here like Loretta that can tell you I can talk for hours about all kinds of stuff. But I'm here to support you in your keto journey. I absolutely have people that will send me private messages and ask me about things. Now, guys, I'm lazy keto. I don't count macros. Sometimes I might use the bag cheese because that's what's easiest in my day. Again, the word lazy, if I've worked, a long day, it's just easier to grab shredded cheese that's already shredded instead of shredding it by hand. I used to have a food processor that would do that, but as I was recovering from my surgery, somehow my food processor was broken. So I'm just thankful I had the help. Hello, Donna, Tammy, and Tommy. Tommy, you know what? You never say anything on here, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you tuning in. You are always quiet, no matter how many times I call you out, but you are always tuning in, and I so appreciate that. I love this keto journey, and I love you guys coming to me. I love to see that Tammy from Wisconsin. I love it, Tammy. That is one place I've never visited yet, but I keep telling my husband we have to get there. So I want to visit Wisconsin. So tell me some things that I need to see when I come to Wisconsin. So I'm excited to someday do that. I have I was born to travel, people. I don't have time for COVID. I need to be able to travel. I need to go. I teach, for those of you that don't know, I teach in a local high school here locally, and I absolutely love it. I have some amazing students and parents. And then in the evening times, usually now, but I had canceled tonight. So usually I'm teaching in China from home, and I teach Chinese children English, and I love that too. It's one-on-one. It's everything that you would love about teaching, and so I enjoy that. And normally I do that in the evening times, starting at 9 to 9:30, depending on the kids, and I go until 11 or 12 with that. So normally that's what happens, but when I heard about the death in our family, I told my husband I was going in and shutting down as much as I could so that kids couldn't book. And I hate that there's not a way for me to say, hey guys, we have a family emergency, but that's not the way the platform works. So they just see that I've closed my slots. So I hate that because I have a lot of kids that I see on a very regular basis. But they will keep looking for me. So there's that. All right. So guys, I'm not hearing anything else from you. I have 10 minutes left. Unless you have questions for me, I'm going to jump off of here and give you the respect. Hello from the UK. Hey, hello. Now, is it Mari? Mari? Is that right? Or Marie? How do you say it? I know, Pam, and listen, I'm gonna be in Orlando. Hey, Susie. Susie, where are you coming from? Where are you? Oh, Mariana. Where are you coming from, Mariana? I love it. I love seeing Phoenix. Yes. I love Phoenix. We have been there. It gets pretty warm in Phoenix, especially in the summertime. We were there in July a couple of years ago. It was pretty warm. Oh, Lisa, you're in South. What? Oh, you're from South. I was like, Lisa, when did you go to South Florida? Yes, you're from South Florida. What part of South Florida, Lisa? My cousin is in Boca Raton. UK. We love the UK. We did a cruise with my grandmother when she was still alive, and we left out. Flew into Southampton, and we stayed in Victoria. And then we got on a cruise ship and went around Ireland and Scotland and Cork and Wales and the Netherlands. And then we came back and we went back to England and just kind of traveled all over. And then we took the underwater bullet train to Paris, France. Spent some time there, so we absolutely love it, love it, love it. UK and Europe, we love that area. West Palm Beach. You're a long ways from home, Lisa. You know Rossville's really your home. Rossville, Fort Oglethorpe. Any keto questions? Lisa, how many miles did you walk today? I haven't looked at your page yet. 1, 6, 12. It was pretty warm today. Oh, well, it was rainy too. So did you get wet? Did you walk in the rain? 7 more minutes, guys. Do you want to talk or do you want to go? All right, guys. Almost 2. Wow, Lisa, you're my hero. One of these days when I get my feet working right, I'm right there with you. Romania. I've never been to Romania. London. Did you meet your husband in London? Or is he from Romania also? Let me just say, when we were in London, it was late. We had come in late and we were trying to find some place to eat. Well, I'm a vegetarian, and so that makes life just a little harder for my husband. He's Romanian too. How'd y'all end up in London? But yeah, so we're walking around the streets and everything is really closed, and we're trying to find something open. And apparently KFC is very big. They were still open, and so my husband was like, "You're just gonna have to suffer through a bucket of chicken." I'm like, I will go without eating before I eat that chicken. So, but I ate the mashed potatoes, I think, which is awful. This is the reason why, people, that I ended up getting much larger than this. I am 20 pounds lighter on my keto journey, so I'm so excited about that. My husband has lost the 34 pounds, so he is doing well with that. So, you know, it's just following a lifestyle. This is not a diet for us. This is our lifestyle. And so we are so excited. Hello, Becky. Thanks for joining. We're just chit-chatting while my food cooks. I made zucchini pockets for my lunch tomorrow, and some amazing people have popped on, and I'm learning about them, and so we're just chatting back and forth. So that's what we're doing. We have about 4 minutes left on my lunch for tomorrow. It was really simple. I used the egg wraps that are made with cauliflower. Oh, Donna, you're from the UK too. The flight is very long between the two of us, girl. You are so correct. I cannot, let's see if I'm afraid if I touch this, I'm going to mess something up. I can't see all of what you said, Donna. I'll have to answer it later. It gets to, you haven't started the keto yet. I'm here for, and I don't know what you said, because it says see more, but with me being live, I can't see it right now. So, if you're here for support, Donna, you've got it. You've got it, girl. You just asked me anything. Hey, Nancy from Texas. I just made some keto not keto. It was keto, but zucchini pockets, and they're for my lunch tomorrow. And I'm just hanging out talking because people kept popping on, and we have 3 minutes left, and I will show you what they look like, and I'll taste them tomorrow at lunch. If the people in my group do not care, I will go live at lunch. So glad you're on here. Tips and recipes. Hey Donna, I do these lives quite frequently. If you Facebook friend me, Donna, I can add you to the group where I put the where I put the recipes. It's a private group where I put recipes. So you have to be my friend. So if you guys want to be my friend, please friend request me and then send me a private message that says add me to the group. If you're in the group, say just go to the group and do hashtag Bike Club in the search button, and I will call this Nonna's Zucchini Pockets since I changed the recipe. So, oh, hey, Kat. I love you, girl. I have heard Romania is absolutely beautiful. And again, it goes to see more. So you came to England, and I'll have to answer the rest of that after I get off here, because it won't let me see all that you wrote. But yeah, if you want to get these recipes, add you. Rita, send me a friend request, and then I sure can do that. If you're not in the group, just send me a friend request, and then I can absolutely add you. You get added faster if you send me a private message that says add me, because I see those easier than I see a long string of people. Sometimes when you guys share, it shows me that you care, and then that allows more people to ask questions and to send me messages, and I really do enjoy answering everything I can. We have been successful on this journey. We love it, love it, love it. This is not a diet for us. This is a lifestyle. I don't cheat. Those are some questions I get asked. What I do is I find what it is I want, and I make it to where we can have it so that, okay, Donna. Did I send you, Donna, if you've sent me a friend request, and I've already accepted it, did I not send you a message back? Let me know. Hey, Michelle. Let me check our oven. All right, guys, I think it's ready. Let me check. How long have I been doing keto? I've been doing keto since January 4th. Hey guys, here are my zucchini pockets. What do you think? I'm excited because what I'm going to do for tomorrow to finish them up is I'm going to put them, I have a little toaster oven in the classroom next to me, and so I will put them in the toaster oven and brown them more on top. So I don't want them to be super brown right now. Oh, you know what? I love feta. I love zucchini. I love cream cheese. So I think that these are going to be perfect for me for a lunch. The other thing is, as a side to my pockets, for dinner tonight, I did vegetables, sauteed vegetables. There were onions, mushrooms, olives, asparagus, zucchini, garlic, and so there's lots of vegetables there, so I'll probably put that to the side and have that. But yes, so I've been doing keto since January 4th, Susie. And I have not lost, like some people put 70 and 80 pounds in a month. I've lost 20, and it's been a hard fought 20. But I'm a vegetarian, so I don't get the same, I don't get the protein like everybody else does. I do get protein, but not the same kind of protein, so I have to balance that. I've gone through menopause. If you're over 50, maybe you know my plight. So that's been a little harder. Hey, Betty. And then I can't exercise, so I can walk, and I can't do that very far. I drive 7 minutes to work, and by the time my foot has pressed the pedal for 7 minutes, it's pretty painful. So I'm still healing. They told me about a year in the healing process, and I have to have the other foot done too. So I'm kind of stuck with the exercise part. Now, my husband's lost 34 pounds. He walks for his job all the time, and he is doing, but men lose, you ladies know, men lose better, faster. They can give up a soft drink, and I don't even drink soft drinks. He could give up a soft drink and drop weight. Not me, not so much. Betty, you do a good job. Betty, I am still envious of your bathroom. That's all I got to say, girl. I just want to see more of your bathroom. Maybe your cooking shows should be in your bathroom so I can see it. I am just impressed with how big that, because I have tiny, tiny, tiny little bathrooms in my 1947 home, which I absolutely love. My home. So, Donna, what are you not sure of, sweetie? I know we've talked about a lot. So yeah. So Donna, this was quick and easy. I mean, we've stayed on here even while it cooked. So it's a real simple recipe. Now, if I was doing this recipe for my husband, like if he was going to have this with me, then I probably would add some shredded chicken in this for him, just so that he could have some meat in his pocket. You could zucchini, cream cheese, and sausage would act, if you wanted to brown up some sausage and add that into it. Or you could just leave this as the vegetable side and put your meat to the side of it and not put it in there. So you could do it either way. But Donna, check out some of my other lives. I have done many different things, whether you like sweet or savory. So either way. Okay, guys, this is it. Thank you for joining me. Oh, you don't know if I've added you? If I've added you, I've sent you a private message. Hello, Kelly. It's been a long time. How are you, my friend? Donna, I will go back and look here in just a minute before I go take a shower and stuff and see. I'll just have to look and see if I've sent you a private message or if I sent you a message to say you were already in the group. I don't remember. All the best. It was so nice for you to come into my kitchen, Mariana, and I hope that you find value. Share this out. Come join me again. Tap on my face. Turn on those notifications so that I can see you again. I would enjoy getting to know you better. Send me a PM. Girl, we'll talk. All right, guys. Have a good evening. Good night.